What's up, everyone? Today we're going to be talking about doing something and working hard even when you're financially independent already. Now, if you guys are wondering, hey, did you get a little puffier? Have you been packing on the weight? No. I have swelling in these areas because of teeth extractions. So no, I did not get fatter, okay? But today we're going to be talking about just the whole idea of getting a job or a workplace or a lifestyle that you love so much that you would do it even if you were rich. And now I borrowed that phrase from Warren Buffett, but more so than that, I feel like it's quite an interesting topic to discuss. Now, I don't have it all figured out, and I'm not some sort of guru raining down advice, but I do want to discuss the topic. I was recently reading a book called 4 Hour Work Week, which I'm going to, when I have free time, do a review on my book review channel. And basically, uh, it advances a few anecdotes of real life people that the authors met in situations where it just goes to show you how bizarre it is and how people don't really think things through, or they haven't really experienced things or thought about it in certain ways. So he gave me the book gave me a lot of experiences that just made me think differently, and I guess one of them is just the fact that uh, people can end up getting their quote unquote life that they want and end up feeling very sluggish and unproductive and just uncomfortable and not they don't feel well. And obviously it varies for certain people. Some people they're lazy by nature, but others, um, especially if they strive to attain their wealth through a very efficient, hectic, fast-paced work environment every single day, if they just go straight to that to a leisurely lifestyle, they might not like it and they might go back to work. I mean, I've heard countless stories about stuff like that where finally they get to retire, and after the 10th uh, trip to the golf course, it's just like, I think I want to go back to work. And that's some of the stuff that can go on. Um, Now, Tim Ferriss, in his book, 4 Hour Work Week, talks about pretty much tackling it in a different way. He talks about pretty much um, accepting it and realizing it's okay, and then eventually getting used to the fact that, hey, this is my new lifestyle, I don't have to worry about it. But the other choice is obviously to go back to work. There's been a lot of other anecdotes and stories that I've read throughout my life, but I think one I will bring up is from another book called Likeable Social Media. Now, this is a book I skimmed through. I got it because I wanted to get a better following on social media, because everyone wants more followers, and I do, of course. It's just fun getting more. But it turned out to be more of a book for business. Regardless, though, I ended up skimming through it, and there's this one passage that was quite interesting. It details the father of Mark Zuckerberg, one of the founders of Facebook and the richest person who out of the founders of Facebook. And if you guys don't know, he's probably the youngest billionaire in the world, and his Facebook company is now public and has a market cap of billions. So, long story short, his father's a dentist and has been a dentist for quite a while, and has adopted a Facebook page and so forth, and openly welcomed his son's platform with open arms. The book actually does a decent job of detailing how social media and marketing has changed businesses, um, and how businesses have had to adopt social media and the internet to compete with others on a marketing platform. And so, long story short, Mark Zuckerberg's father is still a practicing dentist. And not just a practicing dentist, he goes above and beyond. He generates great reviews off his Facebook page. You can actually review and rate people out of 5 stars and so forth. And I checked out his Facebook page, which has about 60,000 likes now, 50,000 at the time the book Likeable Social Media was written. And long story short, he is going through a great business, and he's putting in work. He's producing stellar results. His reviews on his Facebook page are amazing, and the best part is, no, it's not because of anything to do with the fact that he's the father of Mark Zuckerberg. He's literally achieving all these reviews solely based on his achievements at a dentist. All the reviews and comments have literally no reference whatsoever to his son, or even from what I can tell, they don't even know that this is the father of the founder of Facebook, which is funny and ironic at the same time. So when I checked that out, I just found it was very interesting of a scenario, because it's like, wow, look at this guy. He probably, save for any falling out between father and son, or any other reason, maybe Mark doesn't want to give money to his father. But I believe that say for any strange reasons, he's doing this business because he loves it, and you can tell he loves being a dentist, and he loves what he does, and he's not doing it just for the money. And you can tell by the pictures and promotions he's constantly, even now, putting up on his Facebook page, and it's quite amazing. And so to see that, I think it's just it really illustrates something in human nature that some of us just naturally, once we get into a habit or a lifestyle that we really like, it can just be ingrained in us, and we just very much like it. And it's really also something that's just amazing. So like, you can learn to love what you do so much that it's not just a means to an end, or a means to money. And obviously that's something that's huge. A lot of people that I've come across, that seems to be the primary incentive. And that's not a horrible thing. Money can make you survive, money can make you live well. But this is someone who has really just illustrated how you can go above and beyond and just do something regardless of the fact that your son's a billionaire. And that's pretty awesome. And yeah, you guys should check out his Facebook page. I think it's Ed Zuckerberg, or I think the page is called Painless Dr. Z, and obviously it's a dentist page. So it's quite interesting, and that's all I really want to say. Check out his Facebook if you're curious, and obviously there's plenty of other examples, stories, but I want to keep this video short, and that's the main one I want to emphasize in this video. And if you're curious, just go on a search engine such as Google. I should have just said Google, like no one goes on Bing. Um, and search for yourself. I'm sure you will, given the right search terms, and I'm sure you're smart enough to figure it out, you'll probably find some quite interesting stories about people who have done similar things. So leave your comments below, and thanks for watching.